I get my funded next. It's probably the ad on the SEO. Search the SEO on Google. Just scroll down a little bit. You'll find my funded futures. My dad wants to learn trading because he seen me do it. Bet, bro. Put him on. Put your dad on. Put your dad onto the sauce, bro. Okay, I want to see us break past this high and then get a pullback in the momentum candle. That'll be valid. Doesn't speak English. Yeah, let's see us push up past this high right now. And then get in a momentum candle. Because right now we have a nice uptrend on the lower time frame. Not really aligning with the 5-minute, but we are still in a uptrend, so we'll see what we get. We might take it with smaller size, but I don't know. Depends on the setup. Because bigger picture is in a downtrend right now. We are kind of retracing a little bit hard, so could be ready to switch that downtrend, but we got to maintain this uptrend right here that we're forming. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'll stream on the TikTok as well right now. Okay, we got a nice juicy momentum candle, but I want to wait till we break this high right now before I take any momentum candles. Let's break that high. What's up, Des? Damn, we are flying past that. We're flying after that momentum candle. Okay, we'll see a pullback here. It's gonna be valid for us to take a trade. Never mind, no pullback. I mean, Apex does move you to live. It's just they don't have a rule for it. I don't think, because they never messaged me to go live. Which I hope they don't, because I honestly like Sim better. You cannot pull back would be perfect. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. We are in a hard downtrend, but we are in a pretty good uptrend on the 1 minute. Also, the 30-second, the 5 minute, we're above the SMA, which is solid. So let's see what we get here. One candle pullback, not taking that. Let's see if we get one other pullback right here. That'll be great. That'll be beautiful. Damn, no pullbacks today, huh? Tesla. See if we can get a 2 candle pullback and then momentum candle. That'll be our banging entry right there. We just flew through 2 kilos, no pullback yet. Yeah, just straight up pumpy right now, bro. Straight pumpy. Which broker using? I'm using Ninja Trader Blueberry. I'm not sure if it works in the UK. I'm not 100% sure. It is one of the most popular like futures trading brokers, so definitely check it out. Well, this is NQP, Nasdaq 100 futures. Let's get a 2 candle pullback at least. That'll be valid for us to want to enter. Okay. Give us this pullback here. Yeah, it's definitely running. We're waiting for a pullback and a continuation, which looks like we're getting it right now. If this candle can hold as another black bearish candle, that'll be great, so that we can look for a continuation on the next candle. Okay. Give us a nice... Okay, we just jumped to form a continuation ASAP. See if we can hold this candle. Doesn't look like it, but... Brian, when we get a momentum candle, that'll be solid. If we can kind of maintain this area at the... That'll be like when I look for a pullback. Otherwise, I'm gonna look at it on the 1 minute for a potential opportunity. The 1 minute time frame does look pretty a little bit better for a bullish play right now. When we get a momentum candle M5, that'll be great. Second is kind of forming a momentum candle. Don't know if I like how... We could try... Alright, I'm going to try this on the 30-second right now. Small trade. I like how the 30 seconds forming. 1-to-1. Oh no, entry was there. Let's do 1-to-1 on this. Let's see what we got. Come on. Entry off that momentum candle. Beautiful trade. Let's see it. I wish I would have got on the 1 minute, but I'm happy with the 30-second momentum candle. Pretty short pullback. I wish we got it on the first screen candle. After we kind of failed the first candle, I like watching it on the 1 minute to confirm on that, because we failed to do it on the 30-second, but we had a pretty strong momentum candle, bigger than all the pullback candles, which is pretty W. So let's see this trade cook, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Early morning dub today. Come on. Let's get it. So, again, momentum candle on the 30-second after a pullback. That's the exact setup that we got here. That's my criteria for my entry, because I'd ideally want on this first screen candle. The fact that we failed made this trade not the perfect A plus plus. I consider this like an A minus trade right now, A minus, almost B plus. But I'd like to see it confirm on the 1 minute. We did get kind of a momentum candle on the 1 minute, not the craziest, but let's try to see some continuation out of this. It was definitely worth a shot, following the rules. So let's try. Let's see what happens. Come on, let's get that final push. Let's get the final squeeze out. What do you want to do, Mr. Market? You want to go stop loss or TP? Come on. Make your mind up. Don't chop us up in here. When you there's no news. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't get filled. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I didn't adjust my take profit. All right, you guys should be out of that trade, but I didn't get filled. I'm moving my stop to break even so I don't get cooked on this trade. Okay, you should be out of that one, but I'm not out yet. I didn't get filled on my TP for some reason. Okay. I'm waiting for this to move up a little. My stops at break even. I did not get out of this trade. But it should be a valid trade right there. Can it just close you? I can, but I didn't. By the time it should have closed me out automatically, but I didn't adjust my limit order. It's too far away. Just us. W though, if you guys got that trade, that's fire. I just didn't get filled out because I didn't position my limit order for my take profit properly. It's supposed to be placed at 21,340, but I had it placed at 21,343 for some reason. Dude's way above yours. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I got messed up a little bit on the fills, but yeah, I got stopped at break even on this trade. But it's supposed to be a winning trade. L limit order, bruh. L limit order. I swear if this shit flies to TP right now. Okay, are you kidding me? I'm about to jump in off this momentum candle if this forms a pretty good momentum candle. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? No, that's diabolical. That's actually diabolical. What? Bro. Are you kidding me? What? This should have been a banger play right here. What an amazing way to start the Monday. You guys banked though. That's funny. W, Rita. W. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit, guys. That was a valid ass opportunity right there. I know what to do. Yeah, we banked already to a blood clot. I didn't because I got stopped at break even since I didn't get filled on my TP. I should have just left my stop loss where it was, but I don't know. This is such a rare situation. I'm still happy for another pullback and momentum candle continuation. We already got one dub so far. Technically one dub. Let's get another pullback and momentum candle. That'll be another valid good time for entry. What is superior time frame for you? There's no really superior time frame, but for me personally, I like the 30-second time frame and the 1 minute for entries. That's like my favorite. What's your strategy? My strategy is a momentum trend following strategy. Let's see. Let's see, momentum scalp strategy. I'm liking this continuation candle on the 30-second, but looks like we're literally gonna pass the high. Next one, his stop loss would be career over. That's funny. But yeah, nah, it's actually sad. IQ 100% knew what I was doing. He sold his position so it hits my stop loss, and then he's like, all right, time to pumpy. Nah, IQ praying on my downfall is crazy right now. Scalp long this morning, got fed 3K. Let's go, Anthony. Good shit. Yeah, you can get some valid trades right now, M5. See if we can maybe get it on the 1 minute. One minute does look better for a continuation right now. W, Zabuza. Why'd you re-enter though? IQ actually made me his exit liquidity right there. That's crazy. So far, 1 W, which is pretty good, but break even for me because IQ decided to be a mean person. Wait, Zabuza, how much more do you have? You have another 1,500 to pass in the evals, right? You have 1,500 left. You take that trade? Yeah, K1, we took it with the Discord. You guys probably banked on that because I didn't have my limit order set up properly. My limit order was set to 40, what is it? 42, 3 or 43. For some reason, I didn't get filled. Yeah, I didn't get filled because we just barely pushed up that hard. My limit was at 343, and we only went to 342.5. Why is that? And I feel like if I'm on a daily, I feel like the trend better. This is the 30-second time frame. Look, see, I trade on the 1 minute. I mean, 30-second and the 1 minute. Those are like my go-to time frames. All right, boys. Let's see if we can get another trade in here today. We already got one W within 20 minutes, but yeah. I never moved my stop loss to break even. The only reason I did it this time was because we literally went past my TP. And I didn't get filled. And I didn't want to, I wanted to protect the position in case it went against me. But I don't know. Rare situation. It was smart doing it. You know what happens. I could close it manually. I just didn't want to close it with less profit because I was like, let me see if they can push harder. But yeah, it happens. That was like an error on my end. Not adjusting the limit order. We good though. I'll move my camera a little bit. Glad we got a W trade for you guys though. How much did you make on the woman? How much leverage you got for it? I don't know the exact leverage. I trade with funded accounts. Trump's meeting with Putin today? What? They'll just be talking on the phone. Let's see if we can low-key get a momentum candle here. That'll be pretty good if we can get some strength on this candle. That'll be really solid potential entry. We do also have 10 a.m. coming up. Even though we don't have 10 a.m. news, you could see some volatility then. But since there's no news, I don't really care. We can still get a momentum trade. All right. This candle's pushing up nice. Maybe we can get a second trade. Stops will be here. TP will be 1-to-1. If we can hold this candle on the 1 minute nicely, that I'll take that one. All right, I'm doing that on the 1 minute. Stops will be at the low of that candle at 21,350. TP will be at 1-to-1. Damn, we are going very close to stop loss. Okay, I'm out on that trade. I am out. That was a quick stop out on that one. Very quick stop out. Not so interested at 530. This was a valid candle, but it just happened to get stopped out on. Everything was valid about it. Only thing I didn't like was the fact that we had one green candle try to move up, and then we got that. We kind of failed on this first green candle. We had the second attempt, but we're going to wait for us to break past this previous high. We do have 10 a.m., so maybe we could chop a little bit, but even though there's no news there. We trade a market, not actually. You trade options? No, I trade futures. Let's see us break past this high and then get another pullback. First bearish 2-minute candle all morning. How long did it take for you to become profitable? It took me 3 years. I've been trading for 4.5 years. It took me my first 3 years to turn profitable. How'd you do? But yeah, we're chopping up a little bit. Let's wait till that 10 a.m. And then we'll see if we get opportunity. We want to see it break past these highs. And then push back and then momentum candle. That's what we want to see. You're in the 250. Nah, right now I'm running only the 200 JJ along with the Williams alligator I've been looking at. Williams alligator with some SMA setup. It's pretty much like the 5, I believe. The 5 and the 8 SMA. Yeah, we're very choppy. Let's see us break past this previous high. That's going to be what we need to get a play. Break past this full daily high, the current daily high, and then pull back in the momentum candle. That'll be great for us to enter. Yeah, I used to have the 50, but I realized I don't really need it. I can, like, it doesn't really help me identify the trend too much. So these two help me identify strength. Whenever I see these like sloping up really strong and I see price above the red SMA, that shows me that we're still ready to look for a pullback. Now, since we took this trade on the 1 minute, I'm looking at the red SMA on the 1 minute for a pullback validation. Okay. We're getting that pumpy. All right, great. Was that paper trade? What? Which one? This one? No. Not paper trades. Okay. We had that break. Very strong break. I'm ready for a pullback and momentum candle whenever we get the chance. I'll be happy with that. Then W. Yeah, we had the first trade was supposed to be a W. I mean, my limit order wasn't set. It was set too far, so I didn't get filled, and then I moved my stops to break even. It just ticked my break even stop, and then flew to my TP after. That's that trade. That a lot of you guys, if you guys took that, you guys banked on that one. I just had my order set up incorrectly. This one ended up losing on this trade off this 1 minute momentum candle right here. And now we're just waiting for a pullback and then momentum candle. So we'll see what we get. Is this futures? Yeah, this is futures. Zero structure. Yeah, we're just flying. All right. Now let's see if we can get a nice momentum candle here. Bullish momentum candle. Check out Tesla. I'll check it later. I don't usually trade Tesla right now. I don't usually trade Tesla, but I'll look at it later. Where'd you start your opening? What do you mean? Okay, I'm showing a little bit of hesitation. See if we can get another strong candle here. Okay. If we can hold this. Or not. No, it's very awkward pullback. And momentum candle on a regular candle chart matched up with the Heikin-Ashi entry. JJ, actually, some people, I've heard some people use this momentum kind of candle entry in conjunction with a Heikin-Ashi entry, but I don't know how the Heikin-Ashi would work. See you everywhere in Discord, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, we're live everywhere right now. But JJ, yeah, I've seen some people do that, but I don't know quite like how people trade on the Heikin-Ashi chart. Like I don't know how people do that, but. Yeah, we are getting a huge burst of momentum. I don't even know if I'd want to take that trade because we'd end up having a huge like TP past it, but yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not liking this pullback too much. So much like hesitation. Yeah, for my strategy. A lot of attempts and then fails. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. We're also a little bit high up from the pivot point. I'm gonna wait till we break past this high and then look for another pullback. Because the 1 minute we also had a pullback, but then a green candle that didn't give us an entry, and then it'll be weird if we take it all the way up here. Could work. It's just lower probability if we have to wait for it all the way at the top. Or wait for it with a late entry. Jesus Christ. Damn, that flew. Matt, that was like a perfect like trade with your strat. Why Tops I've just said the market is open. Damn. We just flew up. Okay. Let's wait for a pullback on the 30-second. By the way, guys, we trade live in the Discord as well from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's my normal trading window, so you guys can tune up into there as well, where we live trade every single morning too. In the Discord, in the link tree in my bio as well. Except this week, yeah. This week I'm on a trip, so it won't be live. We probably won't be live Tuesday. I don't want to trade with like 3 hours of sleep. Jump through my TP. Yeah, if it jumped through your TP, I'm sure you made a lot of money. Want to be perfect? Yeah, let's get a momentum candle here. That'll be solid right now. We're getting a nice pullback. Let's see if it stays like this. Nothing too strong. Like that's perfect. When the pullback isn't too strong, and then we get a nice juicy strong momentum candle, that's perfect. Like right here. Okay, now it's gonna push up too strong. If it can close like this, I'll okay. Yeah, it's gonna eventually break that high. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not taking that one. Yeah, I'm waiting for next move since we already wicked past this high. I want to wait for another move up and pull back. Loki just caught that. Fire, bro. Explain why I didn't take that one. So, JJ, I wait for candle closures. The reason I didn't enter, first of all, because we didn't close the candle yet. And I don't like taking trades where the candle closes past the swing high. Or, like, is anywhere really close to the swing high. I don't like taking those. Because the swing high is usually where my TP is. If I have to, for example, enter, let's just say right here, stop loss down here, then I have to have my TP set really far past the swing high. And I don't like it when I have to expect a lot more movement past the swing high. That's what I like, for example, getting my entry down here. Let's just say this was a momentum candle. Putting my stop like, oh, for example, here. And TP would be set. Right now it would be set, if it was like this, I'd set a minimum 1-to-1. So I'd set it right here. It'd be right past the swing high, which is perfect. It's like just enough. So if we can... Okay. Let's get a strong move up and then a pullback because we're already like... We're kind of pushed past this high. Looking for short or long. I'm looking for long. We have a strong trend to the upside for long, so I'm just trying to catch my piece of the pie to the upside, scalp my piece of the pie, and run with it. That's all I've been doing since the morning. Jonas, appreciate you for the gift. Yeah, we fell pretty hard. I want to see us, maybe on the 1 minute we can get an opportunity if we can maintain and not close below these lows. But we're still on this black 1 minute candle, so. Even if we get a momentum candle here, I don't quite want to enter because our pullback's a little awkward right now. So let's see. Right now, I want to see us push past this high with strength and then pull back and then momentum candle. Have you taken any trades yet? Yeah, there's 2 trades capped today. One here, one W right here. Ended up being a break even for me because I didn't get filled out on my TP order and hit my break even stop. And this one right here, we had a loss. So 1 win, 1 loss for today so far. Or do you ever swing? No, I don't swing. I have been wanting to do it with the strategy though, but how many candles do you need on the pullback? At least 2. Yeah, exactly. 2 candles minimum for a pullback. I have been wanting to do swing trading like style with this strategy like a few months back, but I'd want to do it with props, not on my own live. I'd want to do it with fundeds, but fundeds don't like there isn't a single futures funded company that supports swing trading, so haven't got to it. Yeah, an FTMO I cap because that's not in the United States. I don't think it's with futures though. Yeah, I don't like this pullback on the 1 minute either. We broke below this previous low. I don't like that. I want to see us push up and protect that. Yeah, there's more than FCO, but they're all Forex. They're none of them in the futures in the US, yeah. So basically no entry until you make another low or close higher than the high. Right now, I want to see us make another higher high right now. Basically, I want to see us break past this high, pull back, momentum candle. On the 1 minute as well. I want to see us move up past this high with strength, pull back, and then momentum candle, I'll enter. Let me get tissue real quick. I'll be back. All right. Looks like we did get a momentum candle on the 30-second and the 1 minute, but we wanted us to push past the high for a what's it called? Before we get an entry. Yeah, we got a nice and solid 1 minute momentum candle. This is NQ broad. What's your average profit monthly profit roughly? Honestly, I can't even say average because the average increases every like few months. Since my position sizing gets like higher and higher, but I would say it's like the past few months has been around 20K, like 15, 20K. Took that 1 minute. Yeah, the 1 minute was pretty nice. I just don't like the fact that we broke below this mini pullback right here, but the 1 minute candle was pretty nice since it is also bigger than all the pullback candles. So I just didn't want to take a what's it called? I didn't want to take anything that's not perfect. If this black candle was a green candle, this would be 100% a perfect trade. I'll take it. It's the power of the momentum, bro. What exactly is AQ? So I trade NQ. That's the Nasdaq 100 futures market. Basically, the futures of the Nasdaq 100 index. Has to close on the 1 and the 30-second above the high. So we already kind of push above the high. If we get a pullback of at least 2 candles here, I'll be happy to enter on the 30-second time frame for a continuation. But if the pullback is not looking nice on the 30-second, I'll look at it on the 1 minute. I'll take it on the 1 minute. So I want to see another black candle right here. If I time my entry better, I would be making pure profit rush my entry. Why do we take that? I just didn't like how we had this mini pullback right here, and we ended up breaking below that. I don't know. That's something I've been observing. Sometimes affects the trades when we have kind of a little bit of mini pullbacks that get broken on the major pullback. But this major pullback was a pretty solid pullback. It wasn't too strong. That's the only reason. Like it made this trade almost like a B minus B plus trade for me, like a B trade. I want to only take A pluses right now. I don't want to take anything that's not A plus. Like right now, we are kind of having a little bit of hesitation. I don't like the fact that we had this green candle that ended up not being a momentum. Now we're gonna have a black candle breaking below that. So no, I'm looking for bullish. So I want to see this on the 1 minute. Pull back and continuation on the 1 minute. What do you think? I'm not looking for sells right now. I don't like sells because We have a lot of strength to the upside right now. We want to, since I'm a trend following trader, I like to trade with the strength. 5 minutes sloping down. That's fine. 5 minute, I don't really care too much about the 5 minute SMA. Like 5 minute more so is more for me to see the bigger picture of things. But yeah, it's not like a full confirmation. On the 1 minute, I want to see another black candle to show us a pullback. We did get some strength on the 30-second though, but I don't like the pullback on the 30-second. I like how we did close above this like green thing though, green SMA. But yeah, I don't see another black candle on the 1 minute, and then a green candle. That'll be solid. Okay, bet. If we do get a momentum candle here, a strong candle, I'll take that one. We're already pushing up nice. It looks solid. TP will be most likely at the swing high. So let's see if we can hold this momentum candle. We're very choppy right now, I'm not going to lie, on this pullback. Yeah, we're not getting momentum on this. Maybe the next one. See if we can get it on this next one. So I have the swing lower momentum. I'm putting on the momentum candles low. The 1 minute momentum candles low. I want to see it momentum on the 1 minute right now. That'll be valid for me. Damn. I'm still okay for momentum as long as we don't close below this red line. Once we close below the red SMA, then I might stop. I'm probably going to stop looking for a momentum candle until we get another move up. Okay. How much is the red SMA? What do you mean? It is the 5 SMA. We didn't quite close below it, which is pretty good. This momentum candle might be pretty solid. If we can hold it, though. I don't like how this candle was going to be bigger than this momentum candle. That's if the momentum candle could be bigger, that'll be good. This is the 8 SMA. The red is the 8 SMA, the green is the 5 SMA, but they're offset to the right a little bit. Just add the Williams alligator into indicator. Williams alligator. Yeah, not quite. Let's see if we can get strength though on this one. If we can get some strength on the 1 minute on this one, that'll be nice. What's your schedule for going live? I go live every single day, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time in the Discord. So tune up in there if you want to watch me trade live every single day. For free as well, guys. So we're live in the free community. You guys can tune up in there as well right now. Yeah, we're just pumping up as fake momentum and then just getting beat down. Yeah, no, don't like that at all. I'm not looking for a continuation until we break past this high. Showing a lot of hesitation on this pullback. Just playing hard to get. All facts. Maybe close below this red SMA strong. I'm not looking for a pullback until we break past this high. What time you live today? I might have to get off soon. I'll probably wrap it up. If we end up falling a lot early on, all the way back down, I'll probably end up wrapping it up. But I'll be on latest till around today. I'll be latest around 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be live till then. We gotta wrap up my packing. Gotta hit the road early. We're gonna try to on the trip. I'll see. I don't know. If I get a good night's sleep, then yeah, I'm not gonna get up with like 3 hours of sleep and try to force a trade when my mental's not there. So I'll have to see. Depends on like when I sleep. I'm not gonna be too focused on the charts though, cause like we're probably gonna be up late. So I don't want to kind of force getting myself on the charts just to get a trade in for the day, and then end up like losing a lot more than I wanted to because I'm not locked in and don't have good sleep. Where are you going? I'm going to Palm Springs in California, if you know where that is, Hunter. Palm Springs. How are you going to be? I'm going to be gone for the week. I'm going to miss you guys and be gone for the week. We'll be gone until, what's it called? Damn, we are falling. I'm be gone until, I'm coming back Friday, like, evening. So it's going to be a minute. Damn, we are falling. See you, Zabuza. We stream or you on vacation this week? I'll see if I end up streaming. If I end up like what's it called? Trading on the street, trading in the mornings for a while, I'll be on the stream. But if I'm be on my phone trading, then that's a different story. Then I won't be on the stream because I'll be on the go. Because we're gonna be doing like activities in the morning and shit. You think intuition plays a role in trading? 100%. I think intuition plays a big role in trading. Intuition and building experience, 100%. Definitely helps you kind of identify what rules to implement and what rules will improve or not improve your strategy. I live like 40 minutes between fall swings. Fire, bro. People just buying straight up move are cooked. Yeah, 100%. That's why for trend following we have momentum, so you don't get cooked on those move ups. We have a strategy. No, those which one overrides the other is market cycle, price action, risk management more important than intuition. I would say, I mean, those three are kind of their all own category. Market cycle and intuition and price action. They're all three different kind of categories. I would say most importantly, if you want to look at it in like the same category of things, building a rule based profitable strategy first to test is going to be important, and then comes building the intuition, and then comes honing in on the psychology, or psychology and intuition can be swapped. And you use that intuition to help you build your kind of mostly mechanical strategy. Yeah, we're in a pretty strong downtrend right now, or retracement on the 1 minute and the 30-second. My fund is my fund the futures is giving a free reset, I believe. Which is pretty sick. I don't have a discount code with them though. Strat first, 100%. Like strat first, test it, and then as you apply it, you'll build the intuition and experience, because you can't just build experience out of nothing. You need to have a foundation first to build experience on. Which, if you guys don't know where to start, I recommend getting a kind of blueprint or like a baseline from someone like that has a strategy that you like to trade. Something simple. Get like a basic framework to build off of. Test it, and improve it from there. Can you give an example of liquidity sweeps? I'm a bit confused. I don't use liquidity sweeps, Brad, or broad. I just trade momentum and scalps. Momentum scalps. Or I think you can take vacation, sit at your desk, boy. Hunter, go give me a fade, bruh. Come give me a fade. Come be a good little barber and give me a fade right now. Loving FX replay. It's so fire, JJ. Thanks, I appreciate it. Of course, J-Rod. Come fade me up right now, Hunter. I ain't paying shit, Blake. I ain't paying nothing. Max I'm paying for a cut from Hunter. Max $8. And some $8.50. How about that? $8.50. I'll give him a $2.50. I'll give him a $1.50 tip. I'd pay another. All right. $1.50 tip. $8.50. Take it or leave it. Just so you can be okay. All right, Hunter. Lock in on the charts, buddy. Lock in on the charts. Like that. If we end up chopping over here a little bit longer, I might hop off. Because if I want to see a bullish play, I'm going to need it. We are kind of pumping, though. But for a bullish play, I'm going to need it to break past this high all the way up here. Pull back momentum candle. That's what I need to see for a bullish play. Trump-Putin call started. How's my expression from valid when I get it? What do you mean how long is valid? It's valid forever. Until you lose it. Enough of that. See y'all next week. I'll still be in the trading chat though. Enjoy trade game. Take care, Hunter. I'll see you, brother. All love, bro. All jokes. Psych. Bro thinks I'm joking. I'm actually going to pay him $8.50 for a haircut. But I'm not paying no full price for his haircut. Come on now. All jokes turn to a reality. Looks like a no trade day for you, JJ. I bet didn't know if like after a month or two it'd just be on. I don't think no, it's not. No, it's not gone. What's up, Blake? How you doing, bro? Been a minute. But yeah, we have very low volatility right now. Ever since my original cutoff time at 10:15, we just died. We just dumped and died. We're slowly building back up, though. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to dip soon, though. So I don't know. Don't want to force a trade if I got to dip early. But for you guys, though, for a setup, we're needed to break past this high, pull back a momentum counter. That'll be very valid. Good trade today, but I took one trade last night. Made 15, still try again tomorrow. Fire, bro. Yosh underscore. Welcome in, no name. Welcome to the team, brother. My beard is so itchy. Guys, I have never shaved off my beard. I'll wrap it up here coming soon. Kareem knows. Trying to find Swabios, they're 50K, so you don't get mad. Finally, you learned, Blake. You learned, bro. Maybe, bro, wait, what? No, my beard actually is so itchy. How long is your trading window? I normally trade from 9:30 to 12 p.m. That's my normal trading window. 9:30 to 12 p.m. But I have a trip coming up this week. I'm leaving this morning, in like a few hours. I gotta get ready, so I might have to. I'm gonna cut off the stream a little early, in a little bit, cause I gotta dip. But yeah, where are you heading? I'm going to Palm Springs in California. Palm Springs in California. It's fire. Nice warm weather. Got an Airbnb. I'm going to homies. Yeah, it's gonna be a W. It's gonna be a W homie trip with the boys. Little boys trip. Yeah, it's next to Coachella. If you guys know where Coachella is, it's pretty close to it. Bro said Palm Springs 100 times. I've said it. You're right. Around like 10 times. I'll say it another 90 more. Joy, I appreciate you, Blake. How do you feel about Home Depot earnings tonight? I don't trade Home Depot. I don't trade individual stocks, so I don't really worry about it. How to trade that Cali? Yeah, you got to, JJ. You got to come, bro. Pause, but you got to come. Where do you think he's going? Palm Springs? Gonna hop off that. I'm gonna have the A++ setup. Nah, you gotta have. If I hop off, you guys will get the A+ setup. It's all. It's always happens, bro. It's like a free indicator. Take a shot for all of us. I got you. I don't know. I don't know if I am Mace. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going Palm Springs. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Taking $400 calls for HD. Good luck, bro. Yeah, we're very weak right now. I'm gonna slowly wrap things up. TikTok. Hope you guys saw some good insights, gained some value on some of my trading style. If you guys want to learn how I trade, I have a full A through Z YouTube series, and I go live in the Discord every single day, Monday through Friday, 9:20 a.m. Eastern Time, except this upcoming week, because I probably won't be live. There's a small chance, but I probably won't be live because I'm on a trip with the boys, and we're going to be probably up late, and I'm not going to hop on the markets and trade with like 2-3 hours of sleep, force a trade, and get cooked. But, bro, KKP, bro, I said it like 10 times. But TikTok, we'll wrap it up here. Good luck to y'all if y'all are still trading. Hope you guys gain some value. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Don't forget to join in the free community as well. So tune up into that. I'll see you guys in there. Peace out, everybody. Stay blessed, y'all. Good luck. Let's go now. We get a play is crazy work. That's crazy work. All right. So, where are you going? I'm going to Palm Springs, bro. Palm Springs. All right. YouTube, let me wrap it up here. Hold on, let me see what the YouTube looks like. See you there is crazy. If any of you guys live there, I'll see you there. Maybe.